Vaidyanaraj, also known as Raju Kalangutkar, from the Tirakal Coastal Police Station, was remanded to 6 days in police custody on Tuesday in connection with an alleged bribery and extortion case. Kalangutkar's arrest by the Anti-Corruption Bureau (ACB) on Monday marks the second arrest of a police personnel in this case. Previously, Head Constable Sanjay Talkar from the same station was arrested and remanded to 5 days in police custody. Farmer and environmentalist Xavier de Almeida has written to the Corporation of the City of Panji (CCP) to see that Sant Ines Creek is cleaned and rejuvenated at the earliest. In a letter addressed to the CCP Commissioner and Mayor, de Almeida stated it has been observed that the ingress of saline water has been stopped, due to which there is no inflow and outflow of water which used to happen in the past, which in turn has caused stagnation of sewage and other hazardous material in the creek. Candidates of Bharatiya Janata Party North and South Goa, Shripad Naik and Pallavi Dempo filed their nominations for the upcoming Lok Sabha 2024 elections on the eve of Ram Navami. The BJP turned the nomination filing into a ceremony largely attended by a flurry of party stalwarts and supporters. The South Goa BJP candidate Pallavi Dempo was clean-bowled by the press and media after facing tough questions on the issues concerning Goa. The bigwigs of BJP had to come to the rescue of Dempo and clarify, defend at some occasion the statements made by her. Cases of heinous crimes against minors and women have continued to rock the state of Goa, signaling towards a complete breakdown of law and order in the state. The dastardly incident of rape and murder of the 5-year-old girl in Vaddem and number of house-breaking and theft cases has rubbed salt to the already wounded Goans. More than 350 concerned villagers from Keria Khandepar have raised their voices against the widening of the national highway without the provision of a vehicular underpass, citing safety concerns, particularly for school students. They have submitted a memorandum to various authorities, including 15, NH, PWD Ponda, VP Kurti Khandepar, Ponda MLA, PWD Minister, and the Chief Minister of Goa, highlighting their grievances. Locals of Sao Tome and surrounding areas are tired over the rising beggars' population in the peaceful Latin quarters. The issue has come to the fore after some beggars under the influence of alcohol were reported instigating fights and causing a nuisance on Tuesday. The footpaths of prominent areas in the locality are found to be occupied by the beggars on a daily basis. Locals have demanded immediate action to address and resolve the issue. A mango tree collapsed and fell onto houses near Datta Temple at Chapora on Monday late night. Both houses were damaged extensively due to the impact. Two residents, mother and daughter, were injured and were taken to hospital for treatment. A 50-year-old labour died after accidentally falling into a huge sewage chamber at Housing Board Colony in Kurti Ponda. The deceased has been identified as Nazrul Hussain Sheikh, native of Chandnagar, Mumbai. He was currently residing near Hedgever School at Kurti. He was declared dead on arrival at Ponda Sub-District Hospital. Residents of Margao have demanded immediate removal of mud and thermocol waste collection facilities near the wholesale fish market. Despite the ban, it is still being used in the market, raising concerns and posing a health hazard to the entire village. The locals urge the municipality and authorities to take necessary actions and address this issue. United Club of Verna emerged victorious over Navelim SC with a score of 7-5 through a tiebreaker. United Club of Verna secured their spot in the quarter-finals of the Lotoli Panchayat Cup Inter-Village Football Tournament. The match took place at the Lotoli Muntir ground. Both teams showcased their attacking prowess, making it a memorable event. In a high-scoring match, Kortalim Villagers defeated Vasco SC in the Under-13 GFA football tournament. The match witnessed a marvelous display of sporting skills by both the teams as Kortalim Villagers scored 12 goals, defeating Vasco SC, who scored 8 goals. Viva Veterans North stands victorious as they beat Kandolim Veterans 3-1 via tiebreaker in the Betal Batim Kala Mogi Second All Goa Veterans Football Cup 2024. The match, which was held on Monday at Betal Batim ground, was nothing short of an intense and action-packed game. Royal Challengers Bangalore all-rounder Glenn Maxwell has decided to take a mental and physical break from the Indian Premier League after going through a modest run in the tournament. Maxwell's absence from RCB's match against Sunrisers Hyderabad here on Monday was initially attributed to a finger injury he suffered during the previous match against Mumbai Indians, but he later admitted that he has taken a break from the league. Rafael Nadal made light work of Flavio Cobolli on a triumphant return from Inju Avai at the Barcelona Open on Tuesday. The 22-time Grand Slam champion had not played an ATP Tour match since January but dispatched the Italian 6-2, 6-3 in 1 hour and 25 minutes to reach the second round.